Ooh, DaFeetLee Narmaya. DaFeetLee has been talking up Narmaya like unbelievably. He's been talking up Narmaya so much. All right, let's take a look. DaFeetLee. Hey, DaFeetLee streams in case you guys didn't know and didn't know that Carter Gray dropped the big. Hey, why didn't that show up? Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. How did you do that? How did you do a silent subscription?
DaFeetLee as Narmaya versus Kevin Sparkz.
What the hell?
Both very good at their characters. Kevin Sparkz.
Yeah, so we get to watch a bit of this character. And hold on, give me 1 second. All right.
Both very good.
Alrighty, so two characters that I think make for a pretty interesting matchup. Narmaya, obviously a stance character and pretty new. We haven't done any match analysis on this character yet, right? So I figure we should watch some and watch Carter Gray drop the big 50. Thanks very much. One thing in this matchup is I'm curious to see how he anti-airs against this character. Empty low.
I'm sticking to this character, but he's definitely making her look pretty good. He's trying to make
oh, missed the fireball setup. You could have challenged there if you're DaFeetLee. And yeah, in this corner spot, it's pretty rough. DP baited. Not dead here. Too much scaling.
Kevin Sparkz gets the best of it. Extension. Okay, that's cool.
So her uppercut, she has two uppercuts, right? In the unsheath stance, the way the uppercut works is that it has like a guard point and then it activates. It loses the lows. The other stance, when her sword is sheathed, then she has a regular uppercut. In case you guys didn't know. So that's how it works. In this stance, I think her best neutral tools are the light slash. It goes like up to about right here. Can be spaced out to be pretty safe, and her auto combo. Her auto combo is really good. So he resheaths the sword.
Nice smash. Okay. Going for soft knockdown.
I think that in neutral, that's probably generally an okay idea. Oh, dodge. I wonder if that was even an intentional dodge. In this matchup, I find, in a lot of matchups actually, where the block button is useful, I find that when I try to hit the block button, sometimes what ends up happening is I get a dodge or a roll on accident.
Wow, the sweep low profile, the 660. I've never seen.
Didn't hit a button. Was waiting for the third hit of the Rekka. That shit is cheap. Yeah. The spaced out medium into the medium Rekka is very good.
He could have done EX slash. He could have gotten a bigger combo.
I think EX slash maybe would have wall bounced there, but it's not, I think, probably the best option, actually. Spooky brings up the EX slash there. The reason I say that is because, so even if you do EX slash here and you might get a wall bounce, to get the EX like misfiner, the slash and the other stance, the combo, you have to be right next to the wall. So I don't think you have a lot of great options to extend here, even if you do EX, actually. You have to be like point blank for that to work. Yeah, and that was, you saw crouching M, 2M into 5M. That's like her frame trap. Nice throw bait.
He's getting opened up a little bit. He's not taking any,
the EX isn't an overhead? No. It moves you far forward, but the thing is that you have to be super close. You have to be point blank in the corner really to get the EX to wall bounce.
That barely, the spot dodge was so good that only barely worked. That's pretty crazy. All right.
Yeah, this is a bad spot. That EX fireball is super pesky, right? It just in neutral creates such a bad spot for your chip soon. Nice. He stopped the Rekka early thinking like DaFeetLee was going to try to uppercut to avoid chip, and that's exactly what DaFeetLee did.
Kevin Sparkz had just done delay Rekkas, he would have gotten chipped out. So Sparkz takes game number 1.
He could have done the EX, the air move. Yeah, he could have maybe, depending on the range. I think, though, that saving the EX there for the hit in the corner is fine. Because if it hits, it's really good, right? So. Oh, raw EX is very, very good. The lag.
Could just be me. Welcome to delay netcode, guys. Put rollback and ground beat versus someone start the hashtag.
It's online, yeah. I don't think we've seen a good answer to the teleport yet, right? I don't know what her best option is. You can, like, I'm sure she can do the universal OS, which is like crouching light, standing light. That's probably an okay option. Her auto combo is very good in both stances because her heavy is 2 hits in the other stance. It's pretty good at being able to hit confirm it into, what's it called? Into the second and third hits of the auto combo or into like a special move.
What's going on, mostly because of how laggy it is for both the guys. It looks like it's stabilized a little bit. Yeah, this looks a little better
when
now.
Lancelot is cornered, it's actually, oh no, he missed it.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that sucks. This is actually pretty tough to do. In this situation, you have to do heavy and then you have to do EX dash into the other EX, but he did it too slow here. It's not easy to do this. You have to do EX command dash, and then during the command dash, you can do the EX core circle forward, and it'll do the special move in the other stance, which is the 3 slashes, and that'll give him a combo. That would have killed there, actually.
That's gonna hit. You cannot air block, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is NLBC from last week. So you can get a combo there, but it's pretty
no,
tough.
These are not LAN games. This game doesn't even have LAN. I mean, normally we would play LAN style if you would, but welcome to coronavirus. This is the era of us playing.
Yeah, see, that is one of the biggest issues that this character presents for literally like every matchup in the game, right? He jumps, you try to anti-air, he does fast fall, and then he can just land and like pressure you. This is something that's particularly difficult for a character like Fairy, who she has this huge anti-air 2H, which you'd think would catch him while he's fast falling. It does not. And so even like, you know, a character like that with a huge button can't do it. So most characters really struggle to deal with that anti-air timing, right? You don't really have a great option against Lancelot a lot of times when he's in the air like that. Oh, that was a big drop.
So he must steal. You know, I don't know why you.
What about her uppercut? You're talking about Fairy? Even her uppercut doesn't work very well. It can just miss when he does fast fall.
Okay.
I don't know why that hit. Maybe he jumped or something. Oh, it didn't reach.
He tried. Overhead gets nothing, and Kevin Sparkz immediately.
Yeah, we've seen so many reversal DPs, and they just like they haven't been answered, so there's no reason not to do it, right?
She got hit by it, but did not confirm a combo. Overhead gets it. Another.
Oh, that could have been a punish. No, that was probably the wrong jump normal.
Overhead.
These dogs. This is the wrong jump. Jumping you, I think, is the wrong choice because it's kind of like a horizontal jump attack. These dogs. So this jump U just goes horizontal, right? It's not a very good jump normal in this case. I think you hit jump H or jump M probably. Hey, is that Rakam or whatever his name is in the background?
Another overhead. Wow, jump heavy sucks. How did jump heavy not hit him on the way down from that? Nice cross up.
Oh, he could have done super maybe. I think SSB would have hit there.
DaFeetLee still has some chances to come back. Has a super available. Whoa.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that was all crazy. No, DaFeetLee. I'm
that
so
sucks.
sorry.
That was a really weird clash in the sweep. SSB, Super Skybound art, yeah. Damn, that sucks.
Crazy. Well, sorry, Narmia lovers, but at least Narmia got 7.
Damn. I thought we would get a little bit more to chat about for Narmaya in that matchup, but we didn't really have too much, huh? It was kind of just like Narmaya under a lot of pressure from Lancelot. It's tough. I think Lancelot's one of those characters that's just so overwhelming, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? You find yourself unjustifiably in a position you'd rather not be. If your character doesn't have strong answers to his, like, you know, pressure, especially a character like Fairy or Matera, it's brutal, right? I mean, even characters who do have decent answers, it's still really, really rough. Like, even, like, Grant has an invincible uppercut and a 5-frame button. He still gets pressured really hard by that character. He just runs you over. He's such a powerful character on offense, right? He has some really degenerate options. Far medium into medium Rekka is, like, that shit is so good. You have to commit to something rather large to stop it for a lot of characters.